Yeah, be careful how you scape tanks if you're looking to pull fry from them. This is one of the pairs that I've got them advertised on Correct Classifieds. I sell the fry from them. I sell the fry from most of them, but these, for some reason, it's always the Cubans that people come for. Well, now saying that, I had someone come for Beamer the day before yesterday, but or a couple of days ago. But normally, yeah, it's from these. Anyway, they're just spawned again because I said before, like I'll alternate the females. So I've got two in that tank up there as well. Yeah, because he can be rough on them. As soon as he spawns, within 2 weeks, a week, he starts eating the fry and starts trying to force them to spawn again and smashes the crap out of them if they won't or can't. But what I've noticed was, I've seen them spawn and it got to the stage where there's wigglers in that dish. I mean, there's still a couple in there, I think. Yeah, you can see it there. Sorry, that's my baby in the background. But what I had to do was, because I was doing a vacuum on the bottom of the tank, because there's some pellets and that sat on the bottom. But yeah, you can see one there. Is that one? I'm trying to see one. Oh no, there it is. There they are. You can see them? A fry. I noticed there's still about 4 or 5 of them in the tank. But anyway, obviously the adults can't get them because of the bogwood, because of the way it's been scaped. There's little crevices, so they don't. Normally I'll pull an amount that I want to grow out, because obviously I'll pick the best ones out and the rest of them become food for the other fish. But normally I'll leave some in there so she's not pressured to spawn again for a while, and just let them sort out the fry normally before they'll want to spawn again. But this is normally the female that he actually, out of all of them, he plays the nicest with, and this was the first one he ever paired with. But he did turn on her once, so I ended up taking her out. But yeah, I was watching them and they had all the wigglers, like the few that's in there now, but there was quite a few in there. And I'd see the fry, every time the female would have her back to them or turn round, the fry would dart in and start snatching the wigglers. So yeah, even with 5 of them, over the space of a few days, they'll literally annihilate all of them. I've had it before. But yeah, the RTM's done that. There was just one in there. And because of how big the bit of wood is in that tank, I couldn't be asked to try and catch the one. I thought the parents would get it, but they didn't. And it literally annihilated the whole spawn. And Parachromis motorquins, they have big spawns. The females probably about 6-7 inch, and they spawn somewhere in the region of about 500 fry normally. End up like free swimming, but obviously as females get bigger, they have bigger spawns. Because my Dover female used to sometimes, I mean, I swear it looks more than it is, but I was saying they're probably like 1,500, maybe 1,000 then. But in Dover and the Jags as well have huge spawns. So yeah, I had to, when I was doing the vacuum, I had to like get a bucket and fill up another tank I use. I've got loads of little tanks spare to put fry in, but I just basically hoovered the water straight out into a bucket and hoovered the wigglers up. Now I don't like pulling them when they're that size. I normally prefer to siphon them when they're free swimming. You just literally go after them with a siphon and they can't get away from it. But you don't get all of them, but you get most of them. But yeah, I just had to do them straight like that, because what I've done was, sorry about this screaming, this baby's going through teething at the minute. But yeah, in here, I'm gonna have to cut this because of that, but basically there's quite a few in it, if you can see them. But yeah, it's the only tank that I have heaters on my fry tanks, so a little bit still floating about in here because I just literally filled this tank up about 5 minutes ago. But yeah, just a simple sponge filter and a heater. But yeah, so basically if you're going to do things with, and you want to grow fry out and rear them and all that, then look what they do to the tank, literally pulled the external filter straight off the wall. Oh, and they pulled the bottom of it off as well. Blinding, I'll have to get behind in the tank again, get attacked by them. But yeah, if you're going to seriously grow out fishing that, make it easy for yourself, just have a pot and that in there for them to spawn in, because otherwise literally you're making like life so hard on yourself, and you're going to end up having the same problem like I'm saying, they'll end up eating them. So yeah, sorry about it, bit of a long one, and I've done a long one last night, but it's just like a new thing that I've seen. I just thought I'd do a quick video on it.